Welcome to Lynn TV. I'm Lucy Robson with today's main news. A British woman is in police custody for allegedly conspiring to murder her Greek Cypriot husband over a custodial battle for their 5-year-old son. The 38-year-old woman allegedly offered a hitman €30,000 to murder her husband, who she is separated from. The court heard that custody is going to be awarded to the child's father. Government representatives were in Brussels today to propose measures on how to deal with the overnight closure of state-owned charter airline Eurocypria. Dealing with redundancies and absorption of the service international carrier Cyprus Airways programme are on the agenda. On November 13th, Eurocypria will be closed. The charter airline has faced huge losses, and a €35 million state injection this year failed to revive it. A Eurocypria employee strike on the shock closures, scheduled to start on Thursday, began early in Paphos on Wednesday night as pilots of a Moscow-bound plane refused to fly owing to psychological pressure. Passengers were left stranded in hotels following the announcement. And this week, low-cost airline EasyJet started its Paphos to Edinburgh service. The new service will run twice weekly on Wednesdays and Saturdays, with fares starting at €38 one way. EasyJet also connects Paphos with London, Gatwick, Luton, Manchester and Bristol. And Anaya Napaman died while hunting in Paphos last weekend. The 43-year-old collapsed while hunting near Ayavavara. The post-mortem examination revealed that a heart attack was the cause of death. Meanwhile, the Forestry Department has warned the public to contact the authorities if they spot fire as the hunting season begins. And details of findings in an archaeological expedition carried out earlier this year on Fabrica Hill in Paphos were revealed by the Antiquities Department. The dig was undertaken in April and May by a French-led team. Remains of a house from the Hellenistic era and a human grave were discovered. This week, Paphos Municipality announced that it is accepting and examining offers for the repair of the municipal swimming pool, which was badly damaged in storms in 2006. Repair of the pool, located in a residential area of the town, is expected to cost hundreds of thousands of euros. The town hall says that the pool will be ready for use next June. And in national news, Cyprus Airways announced a new Brussels service ahead of the island's EU residency in 2012. This week, the national carrier increased its flights between Larnaca and Brussels to 5 to better serve customers that fly regularly to the EU capital. The airline also added Munich to its list of destinations, with twice-weekly flights to the German city via Zurich, Frankfurt or Vienna. And on Wednesday, Ryanair landed for the first time in Larnaca with a flight also from the EU capital. 180 passengers were welcomed from Brussels. And the latest international commercial real estate survey of RICS said that property investment activity in Cyprus increased slightly in the last quarter, but the outlook for property prices is negative. At the same time, demand from tenants is stable, the report said, but there are hopes for a reduction in rents. And finally, nominations are now being accepted for the 4th annual Paphos Hearts of Gold Award. The award aims to recognize individuals who have contributed to the community or have overcome obstacles in their lives. There are 2 categories for the award: the Junior Heart of Gold Award, which is open to those under 18, and the Heart of Gold Award for adults. Anyone who would like to nominate a Paphos person needs to send a short description of not more than 200 words about the nominee, along with the reasons for their nomination, to the email address on the screen. The deadline is January 5th. Well, that's all for this week's News Roundup. Join us again on Monday for a fresh update of local news.